we're coming off another week, another unfortunate week. I mean, this season's taken a lot of crazy turns. I mean, 4-5 right now, and we have literally lost 5 games by 5 plays. So very, very unfortunate for our kids that they're doing a lot of the right things right and still not coming up with the rewards of all the hard work. So as a head coach, when you're looking at a football game, when you're looking at comparing yourself to other teams, a couple factors I want to always look at is, regardless of adversity, do we stick together? And I think throughout this whole season, our football team has stuck. I mean, they've been tight. I've never seen any finger pointing. I've never seen anyone say, this is your fault for that, or this is all that stuff. There's zero selfishness, zero guys that are turning their backs on each other. So as far as the chemistry of the guys sticking together, it's been something special. The thing that we've lacked, and this thing I've lacked as a head coach, I still have to figure out ultimately how to do it, is how to bring or get our guys to bring more energy and be more excited to play on game day than the other football team. And I think in past years I've never really coached that, because I never really felt that was something I ever had to coach. I never had to coach guys getting excited to play. And it's almost feel like, I mean, almost the attitude some of our guys have taken is that we're above playing these guys because we beat them last year, so naturally they have to roll over and let the same thing happen again. So as coaches, I think we've tried to stress it, but it's not getting through. It's not been effective. But that's ultimately what we have to get accomplished, is getting our guys more excited to play than the other team across from us. Everyone's excited to play Concord because of the year we had last year. Concord thought that they were just going to show up and magically they could just almost sleepwalk through and they'd get to play a semifinal game again. And it's not how it works. So it's a life lesson for those guys, hopefully. Hopefully it's a life lesson for me, as far as I need to go out, I need to visit with other coaches and see how they handling success and how to get guys more excited to play games. I just never in my coaching career, and even though it's a short coaching career, have I ever experienced guys not being more excited than the other teams to play. So that's been an emphasis this week, is this: let's be excited to play. Let's be excited to send these seniors out the right way. And then I was a little hard on seniors this week, is ever since we had like our 3rd loss and we thought that, okay, we're not going to win a conference championship, we're probably not going to go to the playoffs, our whole battle cry has been, let's send the seniors out right. And now I'm looking around like, well, the seniors got to help send themselves out right at the same time. So that's just been disappointing. I've failed in that way as far as getting the team excited to play. I feel great about our game plans. I feel great about our preparation. I feel great about the attitude and the workmanlike attitude of our team. None of that has been bad. I mean, I've been on much worse teams where that's occurred. So our practice habits are solid. They're not the best we've ever had, but they're solid. So there's a lot of positives, but there's an emotional factor that goes into winning. And before you play any team, you have to have a certain level of emotion going into each game, a certain level of preparatory emotion to win a game. And once you dip below that, then you're putting a lot into fate's hands. So I mean, that's why you see we go down 20-0, we go down 17-0, and all this, because ultimately the guys aren't excited as the other team to play football. And I'm going to be better at that. Concord University is going to be better at that. But it's going to take an off season to figure it out, unfortunately, for the senior class. This week, I mean, there's still a lot to play for, just for the fact you're salvaging. You're not going to have a losing season if you win. We haven't had a losing season since I've been here. I don't plan on having a losing season again. It's the seniors' last time to play. It's the last time to play, plus it's their last home game. And these guys have won a lot of games over the years, and they've done a lot of great things. So they need to have a good final game so they can send themselves out in the right way. You also have the little little factors as far as two of West Virginia State's coaches are former Concord assistants. Concord is, West Virginia State is a much more improved football team, and it's going to be a good competition. They have a better record right now than we do, so technically on paper we're the underdog. So, if people keep saying, we have talent, well, our talent hasn't really came through. So on paper, that's what we are. Your record is what you say you are. I can sit here and say that, we haven't gotten every break, and it's unfortunate we're 4-5. We don't deserve to be 4-5, but your record is what it says you are. For some reason or another, we are 4-5, and we've got to fix that going into next year. So excited about the challenge. Excited to go out with these guys one more time. Like I said, I love this team. I've always said all year I love the football team. It's just I'm just being transparent about our shortcomings, and it's the same thing I've told them, and that everything I'm telling you guys I've told them more. So it's not like I'm hiding anything or saying one thing to them and another thing to you guys. But we're excited to send these guys out the right way. I'm proud of these guys. I love these guys. I love this football team. It's been unfortunate that things have happened the way they do, but in some ways they failed themselves, in some ways I failed them, and hopefully we can at least leave the season with a good taste in our mouth after Saturday.